Hello everyone, today we are making a Hawaiian pizza with ham and pineapple. And then we're going to make some cookies, some chocolate chip cookies, some with coconut and some without. My husband doesn't want the coconut in his chocolate chip cookies, he said. He also said he doesn't want any nuts in his cookies, but that's okay, I don't have that many nuts. But the coconut I have left over from the holidays and I want to use it up. Now, as far as the pizza, we're just going to keep it simple. I'm using canned pineapple and store-bought deli sliced ham. I'm just going to cut that up real fine. And it's sure to be delicious. I have a crust that I use all the time. It has cornmeal in it, and it's my favorite pizza crust. So this is homemade from scratch. Let's get started.
All right, then, let's make some pizza dough. We have flour, cornmeal, baking powder, salt, 2 teaspoons of cane sugar, need some warm water, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Mix that together. Until it forms a dough. And then with floured hands, knead your dough a few times till it's nice and smooth. And then I have another bowl I'm going to transfer it to for it to sit and rest for 20 minutes. And there's olive oil in the bottom of the bowl. And I'm going to turn it over like this, so olive oil's on both sides. We're going to let that rest for 20 minutes. And I like to cover it with a clean hand towel. For our toppings, we have deli select ham. We have pineapple from a can. This is leftover from a fruit salad. So I'm using the most of what I have in the refrigerator. I'm going to put this on a paper towel to get the liquid out because we have enough liquid from the tomato sauce. We don't want too much liquid on our pizza. Okay, we have red onion also for the topping. My husband requested this. He loves onion on his pizza. So I think this will be very beautiful. I think the red onion will give it lots of color. So I'm just using paper towels to dry out some of the liquid from the pineapple. I'm going to cut each segment of pineapple into thirds and chop up the other toppings. I shredded the cheese last night, so that will save time. Sharp, cheddar, and mozzarella. So I got all the toppings ready for the pizza. Now I'm going to do my sauce. I'm going to season my sauce. I just have a can of tomato sauce. Yep, Hunt's tomato sauce. Very simple, 8 ounces. It works every time for the round pizza. Okay. Then I'm just going to put some spices in there. I added parsley and basil. Unfortunately, I ran out of oregano, which is disappointing because I love oregano on pizza. Some garlic powder. And my husband likes a little sugar in his pizza sauce. Stir that together. Okay, my dough is ready and the oven is heated up at 400. So I've got my pizza dough. I'm going to add some more flour a little bit. And I'm going to go ahead and knead it a few times here. Okay. I can feel the cornmeal in it. I really love that. It gives it texture. And there's less gluten that way. That way I'm only getting half the amount of gluten I would get if I just used flour. Okay. So let's just start rolling it. Get a little flour on the rolling pin there. So what you do is you kind of stretch it out as you roll it. Yeah, you roll it and then stretch it out. Some people actually flop it up and down, and I'm not going to do that. We want to get it to about a pizza pan size. Now I've got it rolled out quite a bit. I'm going to transfer it to the pan with parchment paper, the pan that I'm going to bake it on. We don't have a round pizza pan. I wish we did. I need to get one. So I'm going to go ahead and make little ridges at the end to try to catch the sauce, but it usually overflows anyway. Still going to stretch it out some more to make it even thinner. You can take your time with it and enjoy. It's a fun experience, actually. Everyone loves pizza, so it's exciting. Go ahead and put your sauce on it. It takes all of it. I love making pizza. It's a lot of fun. Okay, I do my shredded cheese first for the first topping.
Then add the rest of the toppings.
All right, here's what it looks like, and I'm ready to put it in the oven. It's been in there about 19 minutes. My husband likes it extra done. I kind of do too. So I'm going to take it out of the oven. See what it looks like. Oh my gosh. Actually turned out better than I expected. None of the sauce leaked out. So almost. Yeah, this looks really good.
Oh, I'm excited. It's got to cool for a long time though. It's time to cut the pizza.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
And give it a taste test. It's thick with toppings. I gave it a taste test. It was very good. Now it's time to make chocolate chip cookies, some with coconut, some without. It's best to do your dry ingredients separate from your wet ingredients and then combine them all together. Combine butter or margarine with brown and white sugar. And cream them together very well. Then combine your beaten egg and vanilla extract. When that's creamed together very well, add your dry ingredients and your chocolate chips. Stir this yummy mix together very well until it forms a perfect dough. Now I'm removing half of the cookie dough. This will be the cookie dough without coconut. So I'm keeping that in a separate container. I'm mixing coconut flakes with the rest of the cookie dough to make chocolate chip coconut cookies, which I'll keep in a separate container from the regular chocolate chip cookies, and place them in the refrigerator to chill for 2 hours. Now our dough is finally chilled enough to bake. I've got the oven turned 375, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to make one sheet pan. And then we'll have more cookie dough in the refrigerator to bake another time. So we're going to bake half with coconut and half without. Now I'm just going to put extra coconut on top of the coconut chocolate chip cookies. Now I made my husband's quite a bit larger than mine. There's only 2 of us here, so there wasn't any need to make more than what I did, one sheet pan. Because I'm going to make another dessert tomorrow when I bake a big chicken. So mine have coconut and they're much smaller, and I'll probably pull these out sooner than the other batch because they're larger. My husband likes the larger cookies. Let's put them in the oven. It's time to bake.
Actually 8 to 10 minutes, but because mine are so small, I'm going to check them after 7 minutes. Okay, the coconut cookies are done and the other ones need to bake just a couple more minutes. So I'm going to go ahead and finish putting these on the rack. It's best to let the cookies cool for a little bit in the pan when you first take them out before you put them on the rack, because I put that one on the rack and it almost fell apart. We'll hold off because these are rather large. So here's the cookies. They look really good. Let's give it a taste test. I've got some milk. Got to have milk with your cookies. This is one with the coconut. I love the coconut. Kind of reminds me of Mounds a little bit with the chocolate and the coconut. More chocolate, it would definitely taste like Mounds. The coconut makes it more crispy. And some of the coconut toasted a little bit. I just love it. I don't know why my husband didn't want coconut. But when the regular cookies are all gone, he'll be eating the chocolate chip with coconut, that's for sure. Oh, they're great with milk. Thanks everyone for sticking around to the end of this video. We had a lot of fun making pizza and chocolate chip cookies. I hope I inspired you to make them from scratch. God bless each and every one of you. I'll see you on the next one.